Hello, hello again. Part two of our Beating the Bloat this holiday season. But I am calling this, Did I Just Fart? Because let's be honest, when we're bloated and we don't feel good, we're more gassy, we're not sure if we farted or if we felt something move through our intestines, and we just feel like blah. So, in today's video, what I'm going to talk about are some of the signs and symptoms that you would want to know about that we're going to talk about in the Beat the Bloat this holiday season video series that I am doing in just a few short days. So, if you don't know me, my name is Leslie Urbis. Drop a hashtag live or hashtag replay if you are watching this. Pardon the little noises in the background. He's really enjoying his time with his mom this week. Again, just like last week, perfectly imperfect video, and we're gonna roll with it, right? So, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. More? Okay. Hold on. He wants more again. Okay. This is how I keep him entertained. Anyways, all right. And as you may know, I am a registered dietitian. I am a personal trainer, and I'm a health concierge. Here to help you make everything absolutely seamlessly easy for you with nutrition and health and all that good stuff. So, let's talk about it. Let's get into it. So what I want to just talk about are like the signs and symptoms that you're having some sort of like irritable bowel or some sort of bloating that's just abnormal. Okay. So if you get uncomfortable with this, I'm really sorry. I'm really good about talking about poop and things like that. It doesn't bother me, make me bat an eye or blush, as you can see. Pretty much an open book when it comes to that. I want to really actually help you. So a couple of things that you can know for irritable bowel that are happening. Your bowel movements are completely inconsistent. Sometimes they're really thick, sometimes it's really hard, sometimes it's diarrhea like, sometimes it's like you could go 12 times in a day, sometimes it's like you don't go in a day. Okay, all of those are signs and symptoms that there's some gut irregularity there that we could totally cure really simple and easy. When you get to know your own gut, your second brain, like we talked about last week, everybody's different. When you're diagnosed with irritable bowel or you're diagnosed with bloating or something like that, what the truth is, oh, we can't use this cup. It's got a hole. Okay. You want to try? We can try. Okay. Here goes nothing. Okay. When you're diagnosed with that, like, that's like saying, you're pregnant and somebody else that's pregnant at the same time as you, that's like your same height and weight, is going to have the same pregnancy, right? It's just not true, right? So your gut is your second brain. There's so many differences between you versus the next person versus the next person. So when we say irritable bowel, it's like this huge blanket statement that it's like, what does that exactly mean? Okay, so for you, getting to know your bowel movements is one thing. That's something I'm going to talk about in those videos, is like how to help yourself based on your bowel movements. Okay, so it's going to be something that you can actually tangibly watch to understand what's happening so you can help yourself succeed. Okay, so that's one of them. The next thing that I really want to talk about for like signs and symptoms of irritable bowel is that you can feel things move through your intestines a lot. Like you can actually feel like the squeezing of your intestines, or you feel food moving, or like you feel like there's gurgling. That's why I joke about this video, did I just fart? Because you're not really sure. Did I fart? Was it on the inside? Did anybody hear that? Did it smell bad? Is it gonna smell bad? Does everybody know it was me? The things that are happening in our heads that people don't really know that we're thinking out loud. Those are signs that we're having some sort of like bowel kind of thing going on. So might as well look at that and analyze that as well. So be paying attention to that and thought process for that. Other signs and symptoms that you are potentially having some irritable bowel issues is that you can feel it. Like you're physically getting bloated, you're physically getting distended, you're physically noticing a difference when you eat certain foods or just certain times a day, that the stomach kind of comes out a little bit. So all of that can be parts of irritable bowel and things that you want to pay attention to. So those are symptoms that I would say, if you're having any of those things, this series is really going to help. Again, it's 3 videos, 20 to 25 minutes a piece that you can do self-guided, and then a question and answer session up to an hour where I'm going to answer everybody's questions on everything so you can actually really achieve not feeling bloated this holiday season, looking good in your dress or your pantsuit or whatever it is that you're going to wear on the new year, and actually still be able to eat all the food that you want to eat. Because that's just the thing. You know, once we go and take to Google, like I said last week, it's like, here's your laundry list of things you can't touch. And that's just a blanket. So that's covering what most people have. And maybe you're not most people. So why do you have to give up something that you absolutely love to get a result when you don't actually have to do it? So remembering that your gut is like your powerhouse, your second brain. So the more that you get specific help for that, the better it is going to be. So grab that video series. Trust me, you will discover in there how to help yourself so much. And you'll be able to ask some questions. So you will not regret it. I guarantee you that the results that you're going to get from that are going to be astronomical, and you will feel better and less bloated, less distended, and not asking, did anybody just hear me just fart? Okay. So please feel free, grab that. Again, I only have 10 spots. I'm positive that most of them are almost gone. So you don't want to miss it. And I hope to see you there in that video series. If you have any questions or you're really interested, just drop a comment below. I'm really interested. So you can join, shoot me a message if you feel like it, and I will let you join that way. Outside of that, again, if you watch this, #live, #replay, so glad to have you. Did I just fart?